When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by picking.
Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
I will make you dead man! Stay honest to the heathen! You'll die for the... Give something to your life ends now! It's mine! I'll fight you down! What are they fighting? Go!
Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your field.
Why must he run around? Why is he doing that?
This is an ill omen. Does he really have a...
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
Please, sir, have any money? The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
How peculiar.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that.
Won't anyone help me?
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Won't anyone help me?
À la Rislik.
You'll pay dearly! This is where you die! I'm catching up to you! I'll have your head!
Oh, fortune favors me today. only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
He's enough!
Peace around here.
Hello, my friend.
I will make you bleed! You're a dead man! You Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Dan, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Assassin! Over here! Come back here! You think I'll give up that easily? There! After him! You think you can outrun me? Here! He's over here! There! After him! You'll never get away! Why don't you come out and
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Help! Anyone please help me!
Die, thief! Get this. I'm Babego!
It's all my family. I've done something wrong.
Heathen!
You out of my damn way! I killed someone! You won't get away from me! There we go! Yeah, die! Heathen! This is where you die!
Je vais
Up to you! I'll have your head!
good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
This place is...
Good sir, I'm
Careless can one get?
Please be careful.
There's a murderer loose.
Wer hat das getan? Zeigt euch!
Where's the one responsible for this? Assassin! Get him!
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Dear Lord, what happened?
What happened?
Heathen, you'll pay dearly! You won't get away from me! Leave this place!
We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Can it...
Gonna get hurt.
He's going to hurt himself. And when he
Go away!
Why would anyone want to do that?
We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good can come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. But the other tries to embrace. What good could come of this when our king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows. If you would only listen. And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. William of Montferrat had a vision. Saw a way to end our pain. It's him we should follow. It's him will lead us to victory. What do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better tomorrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourselves to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
Do not wish to be disturbed. Leave now or I make you. For the love of God, what is it that you want? Gone, pest.
He will surely answer.
Help me! Somebody help me!
And so he punishes Sends
Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
I've done nothing wrong!
Et le natif! Viens, herbe avec! Je te ferai trancher la main.
all we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent! Lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive, such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our heart
Get up, fight you want!
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
Such a shame.
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
we cast them out of Acre. Matter of time, friends, before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
Safety and peace, brother. Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless, and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
In Jaffa. Be strong, stand firm.
Just a few
Do
coins,
not
please.
give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Sacrifice in service.
Reason of nothing!
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a room.
Something caught your eye? You, sir. Yes, you.
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
Heathen, you'll pay dearly!
I've done nothing to deserve this. No, please, don't leave like this.
I'll have your head! You're done for! Just give up!
Put you down! I'm supposed to be afraid of you?
Je vais libérer ton âme! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper!
Where is he? There he is!
Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le!
He's there!
Poursuivez-le! Plus vite! Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le!
You can't get away from me! I'll get
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you did today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
Stop. You must not trespass here.
I need money, sir. I'm poor, I'm sick and hungry. Please, do I have any money?
Much is a torda.
Just a little money. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You die here! You think you can outrun me, coward? There he goes! Stop him! Come back here! You're mine! Why don't you come out and play for a bit? Over here! You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
You have no business here. Leave.
Your life ends now!
No, you don't understand. I'm proud. Why are you so
Damn it! Heathen! You'll die for that!
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Oh,
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
help me.
You're not supposed to be here. Die, thief!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Help! Anyone, please help me! Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! This'll teach you something.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Qu'est-ce que tu
Thief!
veux?
This'll teach you not to steal.
You die! Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Nous obéissons, Seigneur. Le seul, l'unique.
Don't hurt me, please.
Did that hurt?
Please,
Fiche le
please, why are you doing this?
I have your head! You're a dead man!
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it. This is an ill omen. These are dark days indeed.
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Je te ferai trancher la main.
Elender deep.
You're hurting me!
God is also
Stop
and our
it,
past
please!
misdeeds.
What? Heathen!
Now, don't think I couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Heavens! What happened?
Guards, come quickly!
What's he doing? You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get... you see that? Leave me alone, for Christ's sake.
How peculiar. He should
Why is he
stop
doing
acting
that?
like a child.
Does he? Oh! What is that man thinking?
What got him in trouble?
He should stop acting. Stop! You must not trespass here. Die!
You have no business here. Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Over here! Assassin! Kill him!
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
Remain fixed in your belief that the road is long, the trials many. Know that God watches over you. It is His hand.
Safety and peace, brother. Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless, and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded.
I beg of you,
Pray
just a few
for those
coins,
who
please.
sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the way. Do not listen to their lies. Does he really have a reason for doing that?
But I need money, sir. I'm poor.
Thank you, Altair. I can once more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God.
Tu n'as rien de mieux à faire?
What the hell is he doing?
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if he hurt himself?
What is that man thinking?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Haltet eure Augen! Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen! Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. I will make you bleed! Stephen, you'll die for that!
Good lord,
You're a
what
fool.
the hell's
Stop
going
this.
on? Hitting me.
Listening. Heathen! You'll die for
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
You'll be dead soon!
This is an ill omen.
What's he doing?
He's gonna hit someone running at that.
He seems to be in a hurry.
Let me go, please.
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Please help me. Anyone.
Your life! I am your head! You die here! You'll never get away!
They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
Some dark dick. Indeed. Who could have done such a thing? There's a murderer loose.
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Who's responsible for this?
You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
That's it. Assassin! Kill him! You can't get away from me! I'll get you!
don't know where he went. Was macht dieser Tor da?
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
Scheint mir, als sei auf der Flucht.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Please, sir, have any money?
Come back here!
good sir, I'm just an old
He
man.
should stop acting like a child.
Come no further. Go away.
No reason to
Right, just a few coins.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the Angel of Death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Ne reste pas là.
Why would anyone want to do that? Hey.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Come on, I beg of you.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Come, people, come see what I have to offer.
What's he doing?
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What was the reason for doing
it? Make room!
He'll hunt someone. Oh.
What's going on? What's he running from?
He seems to be...
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs. Though the road is long and your trials many, know that God watches over you. It is His hand. Turned away from God. And so He punishes us. Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is faithful.
Leave.
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arcus Regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence would be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Tu as un problème?
Did he just run into that person? Was that absolutely necessary?
would they do
Men,
that?
gather round. Heed well what I have to say.
Dark days indeed.
We stand accused of failing in our duties. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the fight.
You have no business here. Leave.
This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame on us. Skill and dedication are what won us up, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems.
Macht es noch nicht
Guns, seal the fortress. I'll deal with him myself.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Wird deine Strafe nicht entkommen! You'll be dead now! You I'm far better than you. This will not be difficult at all. You'll be dead soon. This shouldn't be too hard.
I'll get you!
Là-bas! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Il n'échappera pas! Tu es prêt! Rends-toi!
All right, then. Where are you?
Why is he doing that? Still here! Death to the assassin! You won't get away from me! You're mine! You'll pay dearly! You think you can outrun me? Dégagez! You won't get away that easily! Assassin! I'm catching up to you! Don't lose him! He probably ran to some other part of the city.
What news? William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Mualim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look. Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lie down, Desmond.
Stop screwing around and lie down on the Animus.